4-1's green chip. Chief, remove the wheel chucks. Chief, remove the wheel chucks.
Chief, remove the wheel chucks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Hey, dog, do you have your skins?
No, when I went to Planet, it wasn't there. None of were your guys' names or anything.
I can try to help you out with that after the flight today if you have some time.
I don't know why it disappeared.
Likewise, Hammer, if you need some help pulling the mods, I could definitely show you both.
Yeah, they just don't have my skin yet. Haven't created one for me.
Yeah. I think that will be a priority, especially once you get through that gauntlet flight. I would just keep pressing them. I know they've been busy of late, but I really want to make sure that that gets taken care of before the JO.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
The worst part was when I lowered my ladder on the door, somebody had made a deputy dog for me. It was on the door, that disappeared.
Dang.
It was my...
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my door picture to be placed in. Alright, Hammer, I see you are green jet.
2-2 screen jet.
Alright, we'll be rolling. Align traffic.
Get behind them.
Dragon flight of 3 times A10s. Taxi to runway 01 via Golf Alpha. Align traffic. 4-1 rolling.
Two. You guys aren't popping up on my GTRS.
We'll go ahead and recycle our JTRS. 4-1 cycle.
There it is, I see you.
3-2.
Holding short for runway 01. Hammer, just confirming, do you have your TAD's group ID set to 25? There it is.
Yeah, that was weird, it didn't say it.
If you set it before you start your load, your load page, then the load page resets it to the default.
Okay.
Allied traffic, Dragonfly 3x810s, taking active runway 01 for a northbound departure, Allied traffic. Alright, roll.
Yeah, I sent a message to Tusk and Grim.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, that's going to be the best way to get some forward momentum on that. Alright, 1-1 set.
3-2.
2-2 set.
Alright, cycle the flight surfaces. Hold down to your brake. Make sure your flaps are set to half, should be at 7 degrees. And bringing the throttle up to 80%. 4-1 is green.
3-2 green.
2-2 green.
4-1 rolling.
Three, two.
Two's rolling.
Four one up clean.
Three, two.
Two's up.
Alright, flight check right for Delta November. Now. Alright, climb in to Angels 8. 4-1's got 2, 3, 4 in the box. currently climbing at a rate of 2.5 degrees. Nicely done, dog.
Three two's coming left.
Airline traffic, Dragonflight is clear of your airspace, pushing to line X-ray. Line X-ray, Dragonflight checking in. Bulls 147441. Currently reporting into range Delta November. Repeat, Delta November is hot. Alright, time to fence in, fence in. One fenced in at 10.2. I forgot to remove some
3-2
fuel.
fenced in 10.2.
2-2 fenced in 10.4.
For 1C and SA8 on RWR. At least momentarily. Let's make sure the Mavs are ready. So we are looking for a convoy of armor, most likely possessing an SA-8. One has speed broadcasting on the convoy. Let's try to maintain our distance. Our priority target will be to remove the shore ads, especially the SA-8. Hammer, do you want to take a shot at that SA-8?
Yep.
You see him second in the convoy, right?
Yep, the big ass one with the radar.
That's right. Dog, let's try to hold back. Let's have you turn 330.
330, copy.
If you take the lead vehicle, or sorry, the SA-8, I'm going to try to take the Strela SA-13 in front of them. Oh, negative. There looks to be another potential shore ad in there in the form of 19. That'll be the second priority. Alright, Doug, we could start.
TGP to lock onto him and he won't do it.
Yeah, you're probably too far for it. It probably won't lock on until you're within 9 miles. Doug, we could start a right-hand cast circle around that convoy, but we just need to be aware of our distance. Let's try to maintain 12 miles away from the convoy at all times, unless we're going in.
Receive. About 21 miles from it, Reed.
And upon firing, let's have you try to egress to the southwest.
Copy.
While we're waiting, Doug, let's try to keep an eye on those shore ads and call out any smoke.
Right.
goes off to the southwest.
Smoke out on you. That's probably the 8.
Column is stopped.
Yes, they have. Looks like Hammer got hit. I'm going to go in and take a shot at that SA8.
I do have a lot.
Alright, 4-1 going in from the northwest.
I hope you turn your Maverick.
I want you to try to maintain your distance, dog, and let me know if they fire anything at me.
Roger, about 13 miles away. Got visual.
Ouch.
All good, man. Get started up and come join us. Dragon's rifle. Four one egressing to the north. Let's try to maintain our distance, dog.
Roger.
I'd come back north.
I'm turning out now.
Shack SA8. We still have several SA13s and an SA19 Tunguska.
Roger, I got the lock on, I believe it's the SA8 or whatever.
The SA8 just got shacked.
Roger, I just got away from my map to come. Got the
Alright, 4-1 is targeting the SA19 Tunguska.
Roger, I'm turning in from the north on one.
We'll definitely want to maintain our distance. That 19 is pretty dangerous as well. Dragon's
3-2
rifle. All right, let's turn away to the east. Were you able to ID the target you engaged?
Yeah, it's the one with the thing on the top of it there that's sticking up.
The one that looks like a rectangular launcher on top?
It looks like ET.
It looks like ET. Shack 19.
Mine hit the road.
Possibly, if it's a Delta, it may have locked onto a light pole.
Received that. The unit is smoking though.
You're cleared to re-engage him.
Holland Tower, Dragon 2-2, Signature 810, taking up runway 01. Holland.
3-2 copies. Getting some distance and coming back in.
Or one in from the east, engaging an SA-13 with rockets.
Three-two turning in from the south. Three-two rifle and back out. Turning back out to the east.
Rocket pistol.
Holland, Dragon 2-2, taking up runway 01.
Three-two.
Good shack, dog. Alright, all SHARADs in that convoy are destroyed. Feel free to start engaging the armor. Yeah, that was missing. Alright.
Three-two turning in a GB of 50. On a tank.
You have your target broadcasted?
Dragon 2-2, checking out of the airspace. See you.
Three two.
And 2-2, when able, try to make sure to tune in to 258. I usually use it my mid radio for that one, and that's line X-ray. It's where we call out any rifles.
Got it. Line X-ray, Dragon 2-2, checking in inbound with Delta November range.
Three two shack.
2-2's 8 mics out.
Copy that, 2-2. Four-one inbound from the south, engaging MBT with Mark 82.
Three two turning in from the east on another tank. GPU 54.
4-1, pickle.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
That got him. That was dicey as shit, though.
Pencil in 10.4.
3-2 pickle. Three-two shot. Three-two turning in on a tank for the GPU 54. From the north. 3-2.
4-1 turning in from the south, engaging MPT with Mark 82.
Three-two check.
Or one pickle. That was painted. Yeah.
Yeah, 3-2. I've got one more tank lined up. We're going to be turning in from.
2-2 inbound southwest with the Maverick. Enemy over here.
That.
2-2 right.
I'll go after that one. Oh, shit. That might not be engaged. Oh, there it is, finally. Good check there, Hammer.
Three-two.
You might have gotten a 2-for-1 deal there, dog. You killed 2 targets.
Nice.
Two inbound. from the north, T90. Pickle.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Check.
Good kill. Number... Alright, Intel's suggesting that there is another convoy. If this one looks cleared out, let's keep an eye out for the convoy. We're getting missile. Beware, we got SA-8, SA-19. Okay. SA-8, SA-19 on my broadcasted speed. Let's try to egress to the southeast and then regroup. Dog, that's on you. Dog, Chaff, and dive. Damn it.
Never even saw it.
Shit, dog's head.
I'm in the cell.
Fire back up.
Or one comms check.
Got you loud and clear. I got eyes on that convoy. You see my broadcasted speed?
Got joy on the speed.
There we go. Now it should be visible.
I'm gonna cycle my JTRs.
I'll do the same. Four ones in from the northeast, engaging SA-8.
Missile, missile, missile.
4-1 evading. Four one tip. They haven't got enough of a wing here. I'm gonna get fired back up. Whilst that convoy is standing still, see if you can get a force correlation shot on him.
Pull up, pull up.
Fuck. It just would not lock on him. Woof. All right.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Well, that fucking sucked.
Oh no, got you? Fire up at the at L line, we'll all set out together. We do
Refueling complete.
half deltas and half hotels and see what happens. Six, 7. All right. And it still doesn't take anyways.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Man, tough break.
Yeah, those SA8s are tough.
Yeah, I shot at him twice though, so hopefully he's dead before we get there.
We gave our students at least some cover when they were doing it last Sunday.
I know, right?
But that area is pretty flat.
How many guys we got in training?
Oh, Hammer and I are also training pilots at the Virtual Weapons Academy.
Where's that?
That is on its own Discord, and they usually have training for a variety of airframes on the weekends.
They have their own server.
Yeah, they got a few servers.
Forward, I'm going to taxi over behind you. Or
Stop that. GPU's on the wrong fucking frequency. Hit the EWS looks fine. Alright, I'll set that up.
Should use green jet.
three, two.
Alright, 4-1 is green jet. Chief, remove the wheel chucks. Chief, remove the wheel chucks.
Chief, remove the wheel chucks.
Allied
Copy.
traffic. Dragonfly to 3 times
Wheel chucks are now
A-10s.
removed.
Taxiing to runway 01 via Gulf Alpha. Ooh, baby. It's gonna did a turn. Doesn't like numerical names, okay. Fiver. Excellent. Can I have you guys either reset your GTRS or just confirm that everyone is on group ID 25? Of course, it works best if you have it on group ID 25.
3212.
I don't see Hammer, you there? Hammer, I see you transmitting. I do not hear you. Are you on encrypted?
Yep, sorry about that. My relator called and I had to step away for a second.
Yep, no worries. We're holding short for you at runway 01.
Cue the Tokyo Drift music.
Ding, ding, ding. Alright. Oh, Lord.
22's got up.
Airline traffic, Dragon flight of 3x810s, taking off from runway 01 for a northbound departure. Airline traffic.
Hey, what's the key to evading those fucking SA-8s?
Usually, I tried to either go too high enough for them to not really be able to tag me, or just get them to stop and then get a force correlated shot from further out.
That's what I did. I did a 11 nautical mile force correlate.
Yep. Alright, check to make sure your flaps are set to half. Should be down to 7 degrees. Do a full wipe of the flight controls. Hold down the brakes and bring throttle to 80%. 4-1 is set.
32.
22 set.
4-1's rolled.
Tutu's rolling.
Forward's up and clear.
Screen.
Alright, flight check right, heading towards Delta November. Four one's got 244 in the box, currently climbing at a rate of 2.5 degrees up, and we'll be climbing back up to Angels 8. One thing that could also help with dealing SA8s is usually I do not turn the jammer on until I'm heading in and they are locked. They launch a missile at me. Usually, you can give yourself a chance to have them break a lock by turning the jammer on while they're tracking you. Allied traffic, Dragonflight is clear of your airspace, pushing line X-ray. Flying X-ray, Dragonflight is inbound to range, Delta November. Once again, Delta November is hot. All right, we're within 34 miles. Let's go ahead and fence in. One is fenced in at fuel state 8.2.
3-2 fenced in 10.4.
2-2 fenced in 10.4.
Back up and see good.
Dog, you said you got eyes?
No, I saw you guys. I'm backing up. Didn't realize it blew.
Gotcha.
Two's going combat spread.
Alpha GB12.
3-2, I'm breaking off gear 1 to the right of 4-1. Or the left.
Let's make sure
Copy.
CCRP. Alright. We're warming up. One thing we could try to do next time is we could have someone bring up a AGM 65 kilo laser guided and have someone buddy lays from a safe distance and guide someone's Maverick in. Because usually the most difficult part is trying to get a lock on a target, especially if it's moving. And you find yourself encroaching closer and closer to the point where you're well within their engagement range. Where are these guys? Got him. 4-1 is broadcasting speed on convoy. Looks like they are rolling in the absence of an SA-8. That being said, there looks to be 2 times SA-13s, and I'm looking to see if there's anything else in there. Yeah, looks like you gotta go check on that SA-8, unless it's immobilized somewhere. Alright, let's climb up to Angels 13. For SA-13s, they generally can't fire at you from that altitude, and we should be able to just fire up, take them out with rockets. One is targeting the first SA-13 in the convoy. Two, you're pretty close. What are you targeting?
Technical difficulties with my hotels.
Copy that. Dog, do you see the second SA-13 in the convoy?
I'm trying to locate him. For some reason, I'm not catching him.
Two, if you got eyes on that second SA-13, you are cleared to engage.
Just do tally.
Dragon's pistol, SA-13.
I must be blind, eh?
Dog, you got eye on the broadcasting speeds, right? Check first 13. And these, yeah.
Dude, just not seeing him for some reason.
Convoys come to a stop.
Okay, I got him.
Two-two's rolling in.
Two turning in with a Maverick.
Hammer should have just engaged a 13, so try to look at armor. Actually, next priority will be the AAA. We've got a few Shilkas in there. Good check on that 13, Hammer.
Appreciate it.
Four ones inbound from the north, engaging a Shilka with rockets. Dragon pistol. Four one egressing to the south. Looks like the rockets were fixed in that update, because now we can one-tap a Shilka with the rock APKWS.
Two-two's inbound from the CBU, Shilka. Deco.
Two turning in from the east with a Maverick.
You got an APC or a main battle tank?
Main back.
Copy that, dog.
3-2 right. Heading out to the east.
And definitely try to remember to broadcast to your target, so we don't fire redundant missiles on them. 4-1 in from the south, engaging MBT with Mark 82.
3-2 check on the T-70.
And we're just about there.
Three-two turning in from the
Pull
south
up, pull
with
up.
Forward,
a
pickle.
tank.
4-1 egressing to the northeast.
Ingressing from the east with CB 105. Pickle.
3-2 rifle. Turning back out to the north.
For those rifle calls, guys, definitely try to call it out like a second before you fire.
Questions taking its sweet time.
Yeah, I'm watching and waiting. Oh,
3-2 shack on the T-72.
good kill, dog. Saw that one. Yeah, I see a bunch of targets that just started smoking down the middle of the set.
Three-two gonna be turning in from the west on another T-72 with the GBU 54.
I'll be following in after you, dog.
Three-two.
4-1 engaging MBT with Mark 82. In from the west.
Three-two hit it up.
That 54 is right on target.
3-2 shack.
4-1 pickle. Okay, still got him. Oh, but it didn't kill him. Yeah.
Two-two's in from the south, CBU 87.
And 3-2, I'm going to be turning in from the south on a T72 with the GVU pitch. Well, disregarded.
Four one, turning in from the south, engaging at BT with marking 2.
Pull up, pull up.
One pickle. That Mayo. Yeah, you did.
Well, I think we dusted them.
Yeah, there ain't a lot left down there.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean to me. You guys up for some gun runs? Or do you still have some bombs you need to drop off here?
I've still got Mavericks and CPUs and rock.
Let's do another convoy.
This time, let's clear out to the let's go clear out at 240. Give this range a little space.
2-2's exiting 240.
3-2, digital.
Oh, I forgot about the speed brakes. Yeah, because nothing's more surprising than having an SA-8 just pop up on your RWR.
Could ruin your...
All right. Intel says we've got another convoy to hunt down.
Hell yeah, 2-2 Zan. Might be able to get some good tanker practice.
That's right.
Are we turning back in?
We're starting to turn back in.
Roger. 3-2 coming left.
Two tally the gun.
Good eye.
On my speed.
I'm seeing a Zoo-23 AAA. ×2. And many BTRs. So let's get those Zoo-23s first. #4-1's engaging the first Zoo-23 AAA gun. Oh, they're all hotels. Okay. Too far.
Two rifle.
Dragon's rifle. #4-1 egressing to the north. Go forward with the one impact. Tough to get a lock on them.
22's inbound from the south, GPU 12 for enemy APC. Eight-way.
Warning, autopilot.
Check.
4-1's turning in on the lead BMP as convoy is trying to get moving again. Engaging with GPU-12 in from the north. Or one pay wait. Someone fire a missile.
Not me.
Dog, you fire a missile. Dog, do you copy?
No. I didn't hear what you said, I'm sorry.
Okay. Looks like convoy is on the move again. Uh, 4-1's turning in.
From the west.
4-1's turning in on lead APC. Or one pay pipe. Or one egressing to the north.
Pickle. Nice shack.
Oh, he's moving again.
.32 pistol on that vehicle that's smoking somewhere.
Copy that, Doug. One in from the northeast, GPU 12 on PTR. Or one paveway. Or one egressing to the south.
3-2 out to the north, getting some distance, come back in on that vehicle.
Two dudes inbound from the west from GBU.
Three two's turning back in from the north with a Maverick.
Gateway.
Intel's advising that there may be a AAA emplacement somewhere within the area. Let's be advised of our that and try to watch our altitude. When someone calls in that they're going on a target, anybody else who is not currently going on a target, let's make sure to keep an eye for any AAA. If we see tracers, let's try to pinpoint where they're located.
2-2.
Three two on mouse.
One inbound from the northwest, engaging Zoo 23 gun emplacement with rockets. Dragon's pistol.
Three two turning back in from the south with a GPU 54.
Check Zoo 23.
And 3-2 the vehicle shack going, turning back out to the west.
Two twos inbound from these on enemy flatbed.
Two is that the one that's like parked in between the two?
Say again?
Set the vehicles like parked in between the two roads.
Negative, this one's on the road.
Yeah, where we still have 3 APCs down there.
Hey boy.
Three-two turning back in from the east with a GBU 54.
Shack.
And 3-2, my laser stopped working for some reason.
4-1 in from the south. Going in gun top. BTR.
Yeah, 3-2, I'm going to turn back on that vehicle with guns. Disregard.
Pull up, pull up.
Shack on that BTR 80.
Or one aboard a good run. Car get moved somewhere.
Two twos inbound from these on enemy BTR. GBU 12.
That's shit. Let's see.
Hey boy. Now he's really running for it.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he's only gonna die tired, but... Shack.
That's dead. That's dead. I think this convoy is cleared.
It's seen it's better.
So Intel's telling us that there's AAA further up the road, headed north.
Heading out to the east.
Where do these? One caught eye of a technical on the ground. He is broadcasting now. Dog, you want to take that one?
Still trying.
Hammer, let's keep a looking around this area. If there's one, there might be more.
Copy that.
Me too. I got no joy in that Kettner.
It's a technical. Should be within the center of a square block. Little open lawn. Or dirt patch. Should just be a truck with a dish cam in the back.
Yeah, 4-1 wants to go ahead and take it. I don't.
Copy that.
Copy that. 2 dudes inbound.
Dog, I've got a new speed marked on a gun emplacement. Let me know if you can get eyes on.
Roger, I don't see you.
Midway. Shack.
Dog, you got eyes on that speed?
Hey. Yeah, for some reason your speeds aren't showing up on my helmet.
Are you able to see 2-2 speeds?
Negative. I don't even have a laser anymore.
Oh. Did you take a hit somewhere?
Didn't think.
Odd. You still have your HMCS though, right?
Right.
I've got a gun emplacement on my speed. 2-2, you're clear to engage.
2-2.
Dog, you're flying pretty low and close to the threats. I would egress from there and pick up some altitude.
Okay, I found that gunner.
Alright. Yep, get some separation. And, Dog, you're clear to engage on my this target on my speed.
Roger.
Once 2-2 clears out.
2's clear.
Yeah, 3-2. I'm just gonna get some distance and come back. Three-two turning in from the north.
I'll tell you what, these guys are tough to spot.
Three-two pickle. Heading out. Three-two.
If we really struggle to find these guys, we'll probably call in a JTAC to start helping marking them.
Two-two's inbound on... Tunguska? Maybe a Shilka?
Alright. Yeah, that's a Shilka. If it was a Tunguska, you'd probably be in a code brown right now.
Two-two rifle.
I would say try for even 1 second earlier than that. If we're getting a missile warning, the missile warning system triggering before you call it, then usually it's not effective enough of a call. Nope, no worries. It's good to get this out of the way before heading into a mission, because once we're in a mission, like, you want to make sure that people know that it's a friendly missile in the air and not freaking out about a red missile coming their way. Alright, I'm gonna call in the JTAC for some help here. All right, JTAC is asking us to hold. They're going to smoke a target with red smoke soon. I see a red smoke up the road. Going further inland. Looks like a gun emplacement.
Two tally smoke.
3-2 tally smoke.
Who's closer?
3-2, I got a lock on.
All right, go for it.
About to turn again from the...
Dog, you got AAA?
3-2.
Hammer, let's try to pinpoint those other sources of AAA.
Affirm, 2-2.
Not the AAA.
2-2. Rifle.
Continue to egress on your heading, dog. Gain some altitude.
Heading to the east. 130.
Check.
Floor 1 is turning in on a gun emplacement from the south, engaging with rockets.
I'm turning back in on my target.
Copy that, dog. I suggest you engage from the west or the north. If you engage from the southeast, the smoke will impede your view.
Yeah, I can't see it now. I'm going out to the north.
Let us know when you're going in, dog. Hammer, did you get eyes on some of the other AAA sources?
Yeah, copy that, stand by.
3-2, I'm heading out toward the west. I'm going to be coming back in. Heading 310.
Copy that.
Turning in from the west. Speed is on.
Two-two's inbound from the south with the gun.
And 3-2, I'm turning back out. I'm out of GPU 54s.
Copy that.
Shack
And
got
3-2, I'll be
placement.
turning up. 3-2, I'm going to be headed out to the east and turning back in on it with a rocket.
Dog, AAA on you. I can see the tracers, but I keep missing the source. So, Dog, when you mark your target, make sure to use a mark point, not just a regular speed, so that targeting pod gimbal roll doesn't lose them.
Roger.
I'm looking at your current speed, and it looks like it's on a target that's been hit, not the gun emplacement that's being smoked.
Two-two's inbound from the north on a gun emplacement with the gun.
It looks like it's still good.
Copy. Make sure that whatever you're looking at, if it's good, then make sure you make that your new speed. Because the speed that's being broadcast currently is something that's been hit. You got some AAA on you, 2-2?
3-2 pistol. Oh, somebody took it out with a...
2-2, did you take a hit? I think we lost 2-2.
He got a good hit on that gun.
2-2, do you copy on 258?
Copy on 258.
Is your bird still able to get back to base?
Negative 2-2's going in.
Understood.
Yeah, rockets don't do me any good because I don't have a laser.
Is your laser turned on?
Roger. Well, I might have got hit by triple.
This is possible. Want me? I could go turn in on that target then.
Got it.
Negative. It looks like that target's been hit. I'll smoke him with a rocket. I'll one tap him in case. Dragon's pistol.
I think 2-2 got him with a gun.
That's what it looks like. I mean, he looks pretty beat up, that guy. I think the range is cleared.
2-2's got the radio back.
There you go.
What RT?
I think we're going to RTB.
To RTB.
Hammer, if you want, you could get in a bird, short fuel, and we can get up and do some tanker practice. In the meanwhile, Dog, we're gonna head up back over towards L-Line. If you want to come tank with us, you're free to do so. Otherwise, I'll escort you over and you can land whilst we go up and tank.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna land and then call it a night.
Copy that. Good job today, Dog.
I appreciate all the help you gave me, man. They're helpful.
Yeah. The steer point rocker's doing you good now?
Right? I think I got the most kills tonight I ever have.
There you go. Mexico. Lion X-Ray, Delta November is cold. Delta November is cold. Oh, dumbass. Wrong freak. Okay. Let me set up for tanker. Gonna want 253.1. And 5-1 Yankee second.
Just waiting on the alignment and I'll rejoin.
Copy that. My ADI is all sorts of wonk. All sorts of wonky right now. There we go.
Tower 9 Tower, Dragon 3-2 inbound for landing.
You're talking on 30.1.
Cool. Tower 9 Tower, Dragon 3-2 inbound for landing on runway 0 on runway 19er.
All in tower. Dragon 2-2 taking off runway 01 right. All in. Anybody else gonna hit the tanker?
I'm going with you. Doug, are you going for runway 01 or runway 19er?
19.
You're probably going to need to correct to the right then.
Roger, just watch it 2-2. Tower 9 Tower, Dragon 3-2 turning in for final, runway 19. Runway 19er right. 3-2 stop.
All right. I'm trying to remember what the hell is Hammer. So we're going to be headed to Texaco 1-1. Looks like Texaco is currently 11 miles off to our west. TACAN is 5-1 Yankee.
3-2 exiting via truck.
Yeah, Radio Freak is 253-100.
That's correct.
Texaco 1-1, Hog 6. Request rejoin. Texaco 1-1, Hog 6. Request rejoin. Hog, Texaco 1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 20,000 at 300.
20,300 knots.
So I'm going to go ahead and get him to drop a little lower and bring his speed down.
All right, gentlemen, have a good rest of the flight. We'll see y'all Thursday. Have a good one.
Have a good one, dog.
See ya.
Hammer, take it.
Ready, pre-contact.
Sorry?
All right, I've got the requested the tanker to drop altitude and speed.
Texaco 1-1, Tusk 2. Request rejoin. Tusk 2, Texaco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 12,000 at 400.
What's your current fuel state?
Looks like 1.3.
I'm currently at 1.9.
He said he's doing 400 knots.
He should be slowing down. He just descended, so I'd imagine he's probably got to be pretty hot right now.
Say your fuel state is 1 point?
1.8. So I really need him to slow down if I'm going to catch him. And still be up in the air. Alright, looks like tanker's starting to turn left. Let's try to fly intercept and catch him.
Shit, you more than me. What speed did you bring it down to?
200 knots.
Nice. You can do it.
Ready, pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Nice.
Mexico, 1-1.
Has my transmissions at SRS been intermittent, especially on this interflight channel today?
1-1, chicks in tow, 1 mile trail.
Yeah, a little bit.
11,000.
Yeah, I saw my button was having some issues earlier. I might have to hit it with some isopropanol.
No trusty dusty.
Return pre-contact. Contact. Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Alright, I'm heading off to the right.
Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Making it look like I've never done it before.
All good, just drive that nose in there. Totally doesn't look like an A10 snorting cocaine through a straw.
Yeah.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Sorry, I just found out we got an offer on our house.
Ah.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
Oh man, I'm getting pro.
All good, man.
Hand to God, I am better at this than this.
I mean, with every airframe, it just comes down to how familiar are you with how the engine spools up.
super excited, man. We got an offer on the house, so we've been trying to sell a while, so I'm pretty.
Did you guys move already, or is this the house you're currently in?
Currently,
Gotcha. Well, congrats.
thanks, man.
Are you guys planning to move far?
Return free contact. Ready free contact.
Only like 20 miles.
Gotcha.
Ready free contact.
Saying already, but it's not doing that. It's closed.
Ready free contact. Cleared contact.
No wonder why I wasn't fucking given it to me.
Ah, that could do.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact. Contact. Return free contact. Contact. Return free contact. Transfer complete.
Nice job.
Connect.
Fuck, thank God. Fucking hey, that was embarrassing.
Alright, ready to RTB and check out for the night.
Fuck yeah, man. Let's get out of here.
Alright.
I'm gonna pop up on your right wing.
Copy that.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, no worries.
I am sorry about that. That was fucking atrocious.
All good, dude. You have no idea, like, you can get that 10 out of 10 times, and then you'll have, anyone could have that one day where it's just not happening.
Yeah, it just wasn't my day today.
Alright, we're gonna flight check. Flight checking to the right. And I'm gonna start a descent. So let's have you follow me in left wing. Once you're ready, we'll begin our turn. Alright, I see you there. Initiating turn right. And going to start a shallow descent. 2 degrees. Make it 5. Alright, going wing level. Force level. Go to continue to descend. Well, this time just 2 degrees. Let's see, what's the deal with that? Okay, nope, that's accurate. Alright, go to flight check to the right. In 3, 2, 1. And picking up some speed. Alright, do we want to go straight in, landing in tandem, or do we want to perform a right-hand brake?
I mean, I'm good with both. We can do shoulder-to-shoulder landings. Works for me.
Alright. If that's the case, let's have you go on my right wing. I'm going to take the left side of the runway, you'll take the right. And the key here is you really want to be level with me, wingtip to wingtip. If you fall too far behind, the wingtip vortices will be entertaining. I'm going to reduce my speed to 250. I'll make it 260 for now. Seems like they're on. Yeah. Say 6 out there somewhere. Allied traffic, Dragonfly 2x810s inbound for runway 19er. Currently 14 miles from the west. Alright, we'll turn in once we start catching that tack in line. I'm bringing my speed down to 250. I'm going to increase my descent to 5 degrees.
Warning, autopilot.
What's the tack at here?
Sorry, not a tack in line. I'm just using the steer point. Yeah, L-line unfortunately does not have a tack in. So I'm just using a course line direct to the steer point. Alright, slight correcting to the left. We're gonna start our turn in here. Allied traffic, Dragonflight currently braking on long final, straight in for runway 19er. Airline traffic. So there's only one active runway here. It's that one that you see to the left. So I'm going to take the left side of it. And I'm trying to touch down at around 130. All right, gears out, flaps out, panels out. Full dirty.
Altitude, altitude.
Bringing her down to 130 knots. Oh, we'll be exiting on the left. Oh, did we enter from the wrong side? It looks like I brought us over to 01. My bad. Exiting by Echo. I had that one inverted. Turning left here. Chief, connect the ground power.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Chief, place the wheel chucks.
Copy. Chief, place the wheel chucks. Ground power is now on. Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Alright, good flight there, Hammer.